I was about to sing.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, wait. I'm going to sing.
Okay.
And you're going to tell me if I sound like... just like Willow Smith.
Okay,
Ready?
Okay, all right.
I'm in love with the emo girl. I'm in love with the emo girl. Emo girl.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Okay. Well, what's up? Hello. Welcome to the first episode of the High June podcast. I'm
Woo-hoo!
Austin.
I'm Katelynn.
And we are
a married couple.
Yeah. It's a podcast about a little bit of everything and really nothing at all.
Yeah, literally nothing, probably.
Yeah. Why did we start the podcast?
Because... Should I tell them the whole...
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. Basically, we started this podcast because... First of all, our conversations are just dumb.
Yeah, they're dumb. And
one time we were just driving in the car and we were having a conversation and Austin was just saying some crazy stuff, like just out of this, like insane. And I was like, we need a podcast.
Yeah.
So that's basically why.
Because I think like ultimately what it came down to was like we stay saying funny stuff to each other and it's all inside stuff and it's like we want to share it with people, but it's like geography joke type shit where it's like
You just got to be there.
You just had to be there. Yeah. So it's like, this is our way to be really, really egotistical and share.
Yeah. Amazing. Because everybody
with each other.
Everybody cares about what we have to say.
That's right. Literally
everybody cares.
Everyone on the face of the earth cares about what we have to say.
Yeah.
So we decided to bring it to a medium, which no one on earth is doing right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm a fan of originality.
Yeah.
And not doing things by the book.
Honestly, I have never even heard of anyone making a podcast.
That's what I'm saying. So here we are to fulfill
It's very niche.
That dark, dark void in everyone's life. So yeah, this is episode 1.
Anyways, welcome. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Yeah.
If you're here,
I want to applaud the 3 people.
like literally like my mom and like I don't even know.
I'm gonna call it right now. Shelly Mann, Michael Garcia, Kyle Calvin, Jake Collinson.
Yeah, Anna Watson. Maybe.
Anna Watson. That's 5.
Okay, we got 5.
That's pretty good. Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we are. This is the first episode. We tried to record 1 episode, give her a little testy go.
Yeah.
It was fun. I think it was really good.
No, it was very fun.
We played 20 questions. I think that what we're gonna do ultimately is probably not out of the gate. We'll probably keep that one under wraps for a while, but ultimately maybe we'll release it like it was like a fun extra thing.
Just like something fun.
But this is the first official episode.
Woohoo!
So yeah. It's fun, isn't it fun? I'm having fun so far.
No, this is fun. I'm Joe Rogan, bruh.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna be interviewing. I'm gonna be interviewing UFC fighters soon, baby.
This is a Caitlin Looney experience. Fuck a Joe Rogan experience. What the fuck? Who do you think he is?
Anyways, how was your week?
It was good. It was really good.
Great improv partner.
Stimulating conversation right out of the gate. Oh, no, it was really good. How was your week?
My week was great.
What'd you do this week? Let's hear about it. I think there's one thing in particular.
Okay, literally nothing else matters in my week at all.
Except
I saw Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber, baby.
Classic Jabes.
It was amazing.
Walk us through it.
Okay.
No, literally.
I'm not trying to be annoying, not to brag, but our friend Michael is friends with Mr. Bieber's team, tour manager, whatever. And he got to take 2 people, me being one of them, and it was a whole experience. We got the little VIP lanyard, got to go stand on the riser, like front of house. It was a whole thing, okay? But the most incredible thing was I was around celebrities, okay? Celebrities.
Not just celebrities.
Not just celebrities, but
let
me just tell you. I was like on the bar. There's like a little bar, and I was holding on to it, lean back, touch somebody, and I was like, I turn around and say, "Oh, sorry, Jaden Smith,
literally
Will Smith's son," and I was like,
The seed of the man whose slap was heard around the world.
Yeah, Jaden Smith.
It's actually kind of crazy. Like, that was kind of the craziest part to me. Like, obviously, it's insane that it's Jaden Smith. But, like, I mentioned this to Kyle the other day. Like, literally, like, the son of a person who's, like, one of the most talked about people on the face of the earth right now.
Yeah, and
for literally the dumbest reason.
Was right next to him. I touched him. And so basically I know all of his family now.
Yeah.
And
You're
then
Willow, kind of.
some girl came up to me. I'm basically Willow. Anyways, some girl came up to me and she was like, I'll pay you $1,000 if I can see if I can go backstage to see Justin Bieber. Because I guess she thought I worked there or something. And I was like, what do I look like? A security guard?
Yeah.
And I was like, why is she talking to me? Like, why? And then I kept saying to everybody, like, look back at us.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, what the heck? I turned back and I was like, oh, it's just Haley.
That's
And then I was
wild.
like, what did I just say to myself? Oh, it's just Haley?
Haley who?
Haley Bieber.
Haley
Bieber.
Formerly Baldwin Bieber.
Literally Justin Bieber's wife, the queen.
Yeah.
I saw her in the flesh, literally like as far as you are away from me. That's where she was.
The queen of this cold earth.
I will never recover.
That's pretty sick.
I will never recover.
How was the performance itself?
Oh, amazing. He didn't wear a shirt the whole time.
Yeah.
He's just hot.
Yeah.
And he was just singing up there.
Praising some God, I
He
heard.
said, I got my peaches out in Georgia.
Praising God.
Yeah, a lot of praising God.
Mm.
Anyways,
Here. Anyway.
so that was my week. Literally, that was literally Wednesday.
That was
day
the
of the week.
highlight. That was the highlight of the week.
Highlight of the week, highlight of the year. Literally incredible. Shout out to Michael. We love him so much.
Shouts out.
Literally, I can't even, I have no words.
Yeah. Cool.
So-
well, that's a good week.
My week was
Pretty spectacular.
amazing.
And then I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I did anything remarkable this week. I just sat around on my ass, worked all week. Really invigorating, thought-provoking.
Yeah,
activity.
your week sounds like it sucks.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to mine.
The weekend was good though. What did we do this weekend?
This weekend
Friday.
what did we
This
do?
happened the first time we.
No, we literally could not
we
remember.
could not remember. Like we sat here for like 30 seconds to remember what we did Friday. What the fuck did we do Friday?
Friday we went
Jesus.
to Kava. Didn't we?
Oh yeah, we did.
And we
yeah.
ate. We had a little picnic moment at the park.
Had a little picnic moment. Had a little practice.
Had a little yeah.
Little band practice. What were you?
I
after
cleaned
that?
the house the whole day.
Oh, you cleaned the house and then we just chilled.
Yeah.
Watched Curb.
Curb.
And then we got like, is that the night we got like Taco Bell late as hell?
Wait, I think.
Yeah,
that
it was. Yeah.
We ate kava and then we came back and ate Taco Bell.
Yeah, we like ate kava and then went to the park and then like felt all good about ourselves.
Yeah,
And
we're
then,
like, oh my god, we're eating so healthy.
yeah, we just touching grass.
Oh,
Feels so
we
good.
got because we wanted to get a snack. I was like, I just wish we had like a snack, and so we were gonna go get fries from like McDonald's, and then we saw that Taco Bell was open. We both got like those boxes full of shit.
$5 box. I got the you got the nacho fry.
I got
box?
the nacho fry box, literally 5-layer burrito, taco, and nacho
At like
fries.
literally 1 a.m.
All we wanted was some fries.
If there's anything about us, it's that will justify getting dog shit food at 1 a.m.
Oh, absolutely.
Because we just want a snack. It started with I could go for a fry.
Yeah.
And I walked through our front door with a Taco Bell box. So yeah, we did that. And then yesterday we
Damn.
what did we do yesterday? We got a little juice land action. We went to the domain, which was
Oh, that was awful.
like walking across hot coals for an hour.
If you live in Austin, I mean, you know what the domain is. It's just awful.
So for the people that don't know, what's the domain? If there is anyone.
Yeah, you
I think the
probably
5 people listening
know.
probably
Oh,
know
yeah,
what
they
the
all know what
domain
it
is.
is. It's basically just a shopping center.
But in case
like a mall.
this episode gets, like stored into the data vaults of existence and survives a million years and then the
Yes.
whatever race annihilates the humans finds this and
Okay.
wants to know what the domain was, 2,000 years prior.
Yeah.
The domain was a shopping mall.
Yeah, it's an outdoor mall, and it's awful.
It's pretty fucking
It
dog
doesn't
shit.
feel like you're in Austin when you're there. It feels like you're in like
yeah,
Dallas.
we just
or
like in
something.
Dallas. We went up there to shop, ended up eating at a chain,
Yard house.
had a terrible salad, and then we came home and I took an
Yeah,
hour
we
long
went.
nap.
I was like, I didn't even want to go to the domain. I didn't want to go.
We don't need
And
to go.
so we went. Why did we go to get? We looked to
we
go buy
went to,
clothes,
we went to we were gonna go to H&M.
and we didn't. We ate. We were so full. We walked around like this. I don't want to
for like an
go.
hour, and then like got in the car and left and blasted that AC sun.
Yeah, baby.
But we did that. That was cool. and
Nobody
then-
cares literally about this conversation at all. They're like, why am I listening to this?
So fucking funny. Like how insane. We're
was
talking
like, why
about
are we
going to the fucking mall.
Literally
Who
nobody
gives
cares.
a fuck? It's so funny. We're working out the kinks. But last night
I was
went to a
just
little.
thinking about this. I was like,
Well, let's
Why
get
are
through it.
we-
Let's get through it. Let's get through it. We went to a little art thing with some pals. Got some drink
Yeah.
with some pals. Today we saw more pals. And here we are recording a podcast.
yeah, baby.
Yeah. And what's this podcast about? What are we going to talk about today?
I thought we would probably start our first official pod just talking about us.
Yeah. A little introduction, if you will.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll probably talk about like our how we met story, you know, because I'm sure y'all are dying to know.
Yeah. I think that is a splendid idea that's a splendid tale that everyone's just
Yeah.
on the same.
Yeah.
No, but for real though, like this podcast that we want to do together, and if there is anyone that doesn't really know the story, this is what better way to intro the podcast and intro us. So
And our story is just so much different than anyone else's
literally
in this generation.
Yeah, specifically this generation. So how long have we been together?
Okay, we've been together for a little tiny over 10 years, baby.
Yep. And we are 26 years old, which means we are high school.
High school's... Yikes.
Proper. So, yeah, we met in high school. How did we meet?
We had some mutual friends in high school, if you will.
Yep, we did.
And I told my friend, we were at Bahama Bucks. I'll never forget. I had just gotten out of a relationship with another boy in high school. Classic. And I was like, I just want like a boyfriend that like plays the drums or something and like drives a truck. And she was like, I know just the guy.
Guess who fits that fucking bill?
This boy.
Yep.
Boy. And so I was like, perfect. And I think we like added each other on Facebook. We were friends on Facebook for a while.
Yeah, we were
Like-
friends on Facebook for like a hot minute.
Not even thinking of anything about it.
Yeah.
Like we were just friends on there.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. And then my friend Austin made the introduction against my will initially.
Amazing.
Yeah. But then that turned into hanging out a bunch and a whole lot of invigorating Lubbock activity, which consists of going to the South Plains Mall, the movie, Whataburger, Starbucks, repeat.
Yeah, there's really
never
nothing
ending
else for us to do.
for like 4 years. Not quite 4. I'm just exaggerating.
No, probably like our whole time in Lubbock. But anyways, yeah, it was really awkward because here I am. I'm sitting in physics class, junior year, I think. Yeah. Junior year. I'm sitting in freaking physics class, and I get a Facebook message that's like, hey, you're cute or something. Can I have your number?
Yeah.
And then, not even like 5 minutes later, there's another, and I didn't reply yet. And there's another message. Sorry, that wasn't me. That was the other Austin or something like that.
I literally had a friend named Austin.
And I
so
was like,
oh no, it's another
cool.
Austin. Yeah.
I'm not responding back to this. And I was like, haha, awesome.
But then I said something to the effect of, well, the offer still stands.
Yeah, the offer still stands. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then I gave him my number, and now we're married.
Now we're married. Long story short, and now we're married. Yeah. So we did that. We did the high school thing. Did the high school dating thing.
Amazing.
Yep.
Went to each other's prom.
Went to each other's proper high school heads. Went to each other's prom. You graduated a year before I did.
Oh, yeah. We didn't go to the same school, if y'all didn't catch that.
Yeah. You don't know her. She goes to a different school.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we did all that. Very cute. Maybe. Not
It
really
was cute.
sure.
Yeah, we were cute. Yeah.
You had sideburns.
I
Like
did have
really
sideburns.
long
yeah, sideburns. and like
sideburns.
shitty long hair.
It wasn't that long, though.
No, it wasn't long. It was just like
It was medium. But he did have these sideburns that were something else, baby.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see. So, yeah. That's how we met.
That's
Thank
it.
you and goodbye.
Yeah, thank you and goodbye. Yeah, so, and then we graduated and we both moved out pretty quickly.
I moved out the day after I graduated high school.
Pretty quickly. I think I waited like, I did 1 semester at Tech, and then after that 1 semester, I moved out.
Yeah.
And lived with some friends. And then I think we lived independently from each other for
For a while.
Yeah, for a hot minute. Like 3 years?
Yeah, probably.
Yep, and then we finally moved in together with some friends, which was cool. That was fun.
Yeah, we did break up for a little bit, though.
We broke up for a minute.
Wow.
Wow, unbelievable.
How could you do this to me?
How long was that?
Probably like a few months.
Yeah, it wasn't that long.
I think we broke up Yeah, just a few months. Like, nothing really crazy.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't anything.
Drama.
Drama check. We should have we should have a fucking like a soundboard. So anytime anyone says anything that's like, oh, drama,
Like, oh.
drama check. Or
yeah.
like I can record you saying drama check and just hit the button and it says that.
We do need a soundboard.
That's funny. We absolutely should get a soundboard.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's fun.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, so...
I'm going to put something, ready? I'm going to edit in something right here.
Oh, my man.
There's going to be
Cool.
something funny right there.
Amazing.
Everyone's going to laugh.
Yeah, we're all laughing.
Get a good laugh. But anyway.
Okay,
And
yeah.
then that happened, and then we got back together, and then we moved in together, and then we lived with some friends, and then we moved into a house, which is you and me, for...
A year.
It's like it was like a couple years.
We only lived by ourselves for 1 year before we moved here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Moved where?
Oh, to Austin. We live in Austin, Texas, if you didn't know.
Austin. Yeah, Austin check.
If you didn't know.
Cap City.
Okay. But, yeah, so that's the story of us.
Yep.
Really nothing crazy about it.
Yep. Nothing crazy. But yeah, we live in Austin. We lived here for 3 years.
3.
We have 2 dogs.
2.
First dog we got in 2018. Her name is Evie.
She is the greatest of all time. Superior dog.
Yeah, she's great. She's a little rat.
Her birthday's this month.
Yep, it is.
Should be 4.
She's 4. That's cute.
Yeah.
If I can figure out how to if I can figure out what I'm doing with this software and podcasting,
Yeah, we don't know.
I'll put a picture of Evie right here.
Yeah, if you're watching. Yeah.
Look at those ears. That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
I like that a podcast is typically an audio format.
Yep.
And so we're alienating like 50% of the people.
Oh, 50%?
Yeah, 50%, which is 2.5 people. That's fucking funny. I feel like I'm being hyper aware right now of like how much I cuss.
I haven't even thought about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Because like, okay, so the reason we treated the first actual episode that we recorded as like a trial. Have we already talked about that?
I don't remember.
I think we did. Like we might have, but in case we didn't, it was a good episode.
It was amazing.
It was a lot of fun. But the
fun.
reason we decided to table it till maybe later, who knows? Maybe we'll put it out right at the. Who fucking knows? Whatever. But I said fuck every other word.
Oh yeah, we were being awful. I think it was just anxious cussing.
It's anxious, but like anxious cussing, but also kind of not, because it's like that's kind of how we talk.
I know.
And I'm trying to be as much of me as I possibly can, and it's difficult to kind of like.
Well, you can. What is that? Annoying TikTok. I do kind of cuss a little.
What's your favorite?
What's your favorite cuss word?
I don't
Probably
know.
fuck.
Probably fuck.
That's us.
My favorite swear words is bullet, shit, and fuck. Have you seen that one?
Nor. But yeah, that's why we are recording this as our first official one, because the other one was.
It was a lot. It was good though.
It was really good, but I just felt like for the first one, maybe all of our 5 listeners probably wanted a little bit more substance than
right.
Shit and fuck and just cuss words.
Bullet, shit, and fuck.
Anyways, what were we talking about before?
We were talking about moving to Austin. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, we were talking about the dogs.
Oh yeah.
We were talking about Evie. We have another dog that we got at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Her name is
June. Junie girl.
Hi June.
We hated her.
We hated
Boy,
her.
did we hate her.
Jesus Christ on the cross. I had to take her ass to the
Like I probably cried every single day for a couple weeks. Because I hated my life. I hated her.
She's just a lot.
She's an Australian Shepherd. So if y'all know anything about that, they are just... They got some energy.
She got that energy. God damn.
If she has anything, it's energy.
She just would not fucking stop. But she's like actually slowed down a lot, and she's like actually like a pretty sick dog.
Yeah, she's so sweet.
She's cute. She's sweet. She's fun.
And,
you get her outside of the dog park.
And now we have a podcast named after her. So
now we got a fucking podcast named after her. But also, why else did we name a hygiene? We kind of talked about that a little bit. It's kind of like it's not. There's not like no official thing.
Well,
so, like,
actually, we named it Hi June because I was once daydreaming about opening a coffee shop.
Yeah.
And I thought Hi June would be a cute coffee shop name.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were trying to name the podcast. And we were going to name it That's Awesome, because I always say, that's awesome, like in a kind of like really rude way. But somebody has that podcast name, which is awesome. And so I was like, well, we could name it like the coffee shop. The coffee shop name that we'll literally never have. And it just is cute.
It's cute because it's like, it's the dog, but
Yeah.
also it's like your birthday's in June.
Yeah.
We got engaged in June.
Mm-hmm.
What was the kind of thing we said? It's like the podcast is kind of like a new thing for us.
Yeah.
New beginnings,
New
new
thing.
explorings.
Yeah.
In June kind of represents that too with
Yeah.
getting engaged and whatever.
Just
all that
cute.
corny fucking bullshit.
Yeah, that's going to make me throw up on this goddamn microphone.
Hell yeah. But anyway, so yeah, that's why it's called High June. So yeah, we
Yeah.
have 2 dogs, Evie, June. We live in Austin together.
Yep. As a married couple.
Married in the eyes of God himself.
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
We have a contract binding us together.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a little bit about us. And so, yeah, we've lived here for 3 years and just like, we've always wanted to do something creative together.
Mm-hmm.
And this kind of existed as like a cool way to do that.
Yeah.
No pressure, no expectation, no stress, no, like whatever. Like it's just fucking fun.
Yeah, we're just talking. And now that we've done this, Austin is forced to hang out with me for at least an hour and a half when we record this a week.
Yep.
So.
Yep. So yeah, that's this is the first episode of High June.
Hi, June.
What can people expect moving forward? This is an easy first episode.
Yeah. Well, I think what you can expect moving forward is probably being jealous of our relationship first and foremost.
That's my
and
objective. Yeah.
You'll probably never live up to this type of level of just absolute amazing.
The feeling that I want people to have when they listen to this is not jubilation or elation or any kind of relief or inspiration.
No.
I want inferiority.
Yeah, I want y'all to feel like I will never have that.
I want you to bow at the gate.
Yeah.
Of the presence that is ours. Nah, but for real. I don't know.
I think you should expect probably like we just want this to be, we're just bullshitting, you know? It's like easy listening. I don't know. If you're not into that kind of podcast, well, I'm so sorry. Then you're probably not going to enjoy this. But if you like to just listen to people talk about whatever, we'll have, you know.
I think we want to do like revolving topics.
Yeah, we'll have topics, but like we don't want every episode to be a theme, you know?
No, yeah, no theme. You know, I think, you know, we'll hear some interesting topics surrounding maybe like relationships and like family. And
we could
like
have some guests
friends.
on.
Yeah, we talked about having guests every now and then with no real like. If they do something interesting, that's a cool way to you know justify having them on. But also, we just want to have friends or family or. I'll pull someone off the street and have them come talk to us. I don't really care.
Yeah, literally just like easy listening, something fun for us to do together. You know.
Yeah.
Just cute stuff. Cute and wholesome content for you. Mm-hmm. You know, it is kind of crazy that we're making this podcast because I was just telling you yesterday when we were eating lunch, just in complete silence, like literally not speaking at all.
Yeah.
And there's those TikToks that's like, you know, it's like a video of like a couple sitting there at lunch, like not talking, just like awkwardly sitting there. And they're like me and my husband at dinner, just in complete silence because we've been together for so long that there's just nothing to talk about. Like, what are we even going to talk about? We've already talked about everything there is.
Have we? Oh, you mean like in a relationship or on this podcast?
Just in general, you know, like sometimes we'll just be sitting there in silence because it's like, we already talked about what we did today.
But you know, I don't mind silence.
No, I don't mind silence either, but we gotta talk on the podcast.
Oh, I know on the obviously, but I thought you were talking about just like in general, like whenever we're like
we're just talking
whatever.
about on this. We're just sitting here like this,
just
like kind of looking at our nails,
listening to the hum of the computer.
Can y'all hear the computer?
Yeah, they can definitely hear the computer. It's so loud. I have a
literally vintage computer.
Literally vintage ass computer. Just
you've had this computer
yelling
since what? 2014.
15.
Okay, cool.
So it's getting up there. She's you know, she's holding on now. But anyway, Jesus Christ on the cross. This has been the first episode of the High June podcast.
This has been.
Follow High June podcast on Instagram.
Yep. No. Sorry. High June Pod.
At High June Pod. POD on Instagram. That's it, right?
Twitter.
Oh, we have Twitter.
And TikTok.
That's it.
That's it,
That's it,
baby.
Ultimately, I think we may try to do some like may at some point do Patreon if that becomes a thing. At which point maybe we'll like talk about releasing like the episode.
The very first
the
one.
very first attempt at an episode.
Yeah.
We'll release that. Maybe do like double up episodes.
Yeah, maybe sell some feet pics on there.
Maybe sell some. God damn, I'm trying to. You selling, they buying. I'm.
Hey, no feet for free.
I'll blur it out. All right. See y'all.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Love you.